And hello, good afternoon. Welcome into this second of a Twin Bill matinee action here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Joey Jarvis with you, along with our producer, Jackson Bast. And we're here in the Dome, newly refurbished court here at the Dome on the campus of Bluefield University. Taking a look first at the visiting 8-7 Point Skyhawks. At guard, a 6'4 junior from Lakeland, Florida. Number 1, Jake Smith. At guard, 185, 6'3 sophomore from Cartersville, Georgia. Number 4, Justice Hayes. At guard, a fifth-year graduate, 6'4", 215-pound from Stockbridge, Georgia. Number 10, Benjamin Ross. At guard, a graduate, fifth-year senior, 6'2", 190 from Powder Springs, Georgia. Number 22, Jack Gray. And rounding out the front court, a forward, 6'11", junior, 230 from Omaha, Nebraska, number 25, Javier Turner. Then Coach Richard Morgan's Bluefield Rams come in at 7-9 on the season, 6-6 in conference play. At guard, the point guard from Chesapeake, Virginia, 6-foot freshman, number 0, Elijah White. At guard, the 6-foot junior from Goldsboro, North Carolina, number 3, Christian Bullock. At guard, 6'3 sophomore from Portsmouth, Virginia, number 5, Sage McClellan. And at forwards, 6'6 junior from Fairmont, West Virginia, number 14, Brandon Shields. And the newly domed platinum, I guess almost a platinum or silver-colored due for Volante Carroll, 6'7 redshirt junior from Raleigh, North Carolina, number 15. Thanks for tuning in today. The women fell to the visiting Lady Skyhawks earlier today, as the Rams look for a split. Of course, next contest coming up this Saturday at 2 and 4, respectively, right here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Going to be Volante Carroll tipping. He'll be jumping against the Skyhawks, number 25, Javier Turner, 6'11", and 6'7", 6'7 Carroll, 6'11 for Turner. For the Skyhawks, get ready for the second here in the Dome as we get ready to roll here. New look here for the Rams. Beautiful outfits, white unis, blue numerals trimmed in red. What's the call? Okay. Couple of players were out of sorts. Finally, we're going to get underway here. Tip going to be controlled by the Skyhawks. And we're just getting started here in the Dome. Finally, after a couple of back and forths on the tip. Trying to get into the lane is Ross. He'll get it up and in. Make it 2-0. 2-0 just underway here in the Dome. Bullock out high, he'll run point. Carroll will get it top of the key. Man-to-man for the Skyhawks. Carroll picks up his dribble. Get it back to Bullock, right wing. Bullock step back 3. Good. Early lead here for the Rams. 3-0 here in the Dome. Full court pressure for the Rams. As they'll slow them up, they'll get it across the timeline. The Skyhawks will trail them by a point, 3-2. Man-to-man for the Rams into the corner. Good tie up there. Trying to get low. They're going to get him for the travel. Good defense there from the Rams. Benjamin Ross put the ball on the floor, picked up his dribble, and got tied up and moved his pivot foot. First turnover of the game for both teams. White will run point for the Rams. Man-to-man for the Skyhawks. Bullock will get it right side. He hit that 3 to open up the contest. He'll get into the lane. Ross step back. Bullock, though, 3, jumper not there. Carroll gets the offensive board. Fresh shot clock. White will get it out high. He'll reset with McClellan on the clear out. Get the screen from Carroll. Into the corner to Shields. Good touch pass to McClellan. McClellan into the lane. Good step there as he tried to put it down and gets blocked. Rebound comes down to the Skyhawks. Good returning effort there, though. Volante Carroll on the steal. Gets the outlet to Bullock. Bullock on the quick outlet, trying to find McClellan in the corner. Here we go, all going to be tipped out of bounds. They're going to say it went off McClellan's fingers. Wasn't sure about that one. So turnover, each team with a turnover. Going to run that diamond trap here up high. Bluefield extending their defense, but will fall back into a man-to-man. White out high. He'll draw Hayes. Hayes will reset top of the key, though, to Smith. Smith will run point. McClellan on him. Nice give and go there on the clear out. Going to get the recovery foul, though. Pump fake. And Smith went up, and that foul, though, Shields bit and went up and will get the foul. So it'll be, let's see. It will be Jake Smith, the 6'4" senior from Lakeland, Florida, at the line for 2. First team foul. That foul, by the way, they called on McClellan, not Shields. First one up, no good. 3-2 ball game just underway. Bullock, Carroll left side. Shields, McClellan right side on your screen. White top of the key. Second from Smith, no good. Rebound comes down to Bullock. Bluefield leading by 1. Get the screen from Carroll. Bullock on the crossover. Running set offense, 20 on the shot clock. McClellan on the clear out. He's got a clear White right wing. Looking interior to Shields. Shields on the right elbow. Puts on the floor. Going to call 3-second. But what are they going to call here? Fighting for a position. That foul's going to be on, let's see, a hold. That one's going to be on number 10, Benjamin Ross, for second team foul. First team foul, his first. White will get the inbound. By the way, check it. That foul was on Smith, number 1. Shot no good. Smith comes up with that rebound. And outlets over in the corner. Onto the baseline, trying to find somebody. That was Hayes. Hayes got the loose ball. Kicks out to Jake Gray, who floats it up. As Point takes their first lead of the game, 4-3. White running point. He'll get it in the corner to McClellan. Reset to Bullock, top of the key. Motion offense for the Rams. Get a screen from Shields. White, step back 3, no good. Rebound comes down to the Skyhawks. Already lead by 1. In the lane, Euro step up off the glass is good. That bucket is Justice Hayes. Make it a 6-3 ball game. 3-point lead now. On a 6-0 run here are the Skyhawks. White will get it through the double team and get it over to Bullock, right side. Man-to-man steal for the Skyhawks. Trying to find Carroll down low. Interior pass not there from Bullock. Quick outlet to Gray. Gray recovers, saves it. Down low, good pass there. Good effort away from the ball for Ross. Ross gets it, makes it 8-3, 5-point ball game. 8-0 run here to start off this first half. After a 3-pointer from Bullock, Bluefield hasn't found another bucket. McClellan's got it right side. He'll get it for Bullock. Bullock left side. Up off the bench, getting ready to see some action here in just a minute for the Rams. We'll get that number here in a second. Bullock shot no good. Carroll comes down with the offense. Put back a good. First bucket in a while, makes it 8-5. By the way, getting ready to check in for the Rams will be Jamal Hinkle. Next dead ball. Carroll with the offensive board and the putback. Ooh, nice soft jumper there for the Skyhawks. Benjamin Ross makes it 10-5. He's got 4 of the 10. Good stutter step from White, but he's going to be recovered, and shot's going to be blocked by the Skyhawks. Quick outlet to Ross. Ross shot up. They're going to call the charge. Good recovery defense there. Good transition defense from the forward, Brandon Shields. Shields recovered, drew the foul, and that's who Hinkle's going to come in for. No, Hinkle's going to come in for Bullock. So it'll be Hinkle, Shields, and Carroll down low, so we'll run a 2-guard set. That'll free Shields up on the perimeter. Shields a definite threat from 3-land. So Carroll and Hinkle down low. McClellan, White, and Shields are the guards offensively. Shields will get it left side. Reset to McClellan with 15 minutes remaining first half. 10-5, Bluefield trails by 5. McClellan isolated, right elbow jumper not there. Rebound comes down to Gray for the Skyhawks. He'll outlet with a 5-point lead. Gray gets it back top of the key. Shields draws him. Crossover dribble. Gray lost it. And Hinkle comes up with a loose ball. 2-on-1 fast break opportunity. Hinkle, thunder dunk on the steal. Transition offense with the turnover. Makes it a 10-7 ball game. Bluefield answers the run and gets the steal for the dunk from Hinkle. Going to call another charge. That one's going to be on Benjamin Ross. Give two good efforts there defensively for Brandon Shields. Due to charge on 2 occasions. Bluefield can tie on this possession, trailing by 3. Started with a Bullock 3, and then it was a 8-0 run for the Skyhawks. Bluefield has answered with back-to-back buckets. White will run point. He'll get the inbound. By the way, R.J. Selman checked in for the Skyhawks. He'll draw White out high. Get the screen from Carroll. Reset to McClellan right side. 15-foot elbow jumper not there. Rebound comes down to the Skyhawks. Big man down low who has definite size. Javier Turner, 6'11", 230. Forward. Gray gets it right wing. In the lane is Smith. Smith, turnaround jumper not there. Rebound tipped around. Comes down to Hinkle. Loose ball comes out to White. Bluefield trails 10-7. McClellan, good touch pass to Shields. Corner 3 from Shields, no good. And big man, like I said, Javier Turner gets the rebound. Point on top by 3. 13:30 remaining first half. In the lane shot up and out the rim, no good. Carroll comes up with the defensive board. And outlets to White, 13 and change. Fast-paced action. Nice in and out contest there. Good interior pass to Volante Carroll. Carroll with the dunk on the interior pass from Elijah White. Timeout, though. Coach Richard Morgan and his crew, I guess, wanting to say reset defensively, what we're doing. So a full timeout for the Rams, who made it a 1-point deficit after that dunk from Carroll. Bullock is up off the bench. He'll check back in. Scoring for the Rams. Volante Carroll with 4. Christian Bullock with 3. And Jamal Hinkle with 2. For the Skyhawks so far, 6 points for Benjamin Ross and 2 respectively for Smith and Gray. And as a team, Bluefield 4 of 13 from the floor so far. And the Skyhawks 5 of 7 at 71%. Haven't attempted a three-pointer yet. Bluefield 1 of 3 from beyond the arc. I think he might be dialing up something defensively here. On the floor for the Skyhawks after the timeout will be the now just checked in Jentrell Taylor, along with Gray, who's still in the lineup. Number 11, by the way, R.J. Selman, he's in. And number 12, Kenton Steele. And Steele, one of the remaining starters, Jake Smith, will run point. Zone defense now for the Rams, a 2-3 zone after that timeout. Carroll draws Gray, trying to get down low. They're on the clear out. They're going to call a clear out foul. That one's going to be on Jentrell Taylor on the push. So third team foul, and Taylor's first. So it'll be Carroll inbounding the ball. As it'll be matchup, man-to-man, matchup zone here for the Skyhawks. White out high. He'll get the screen from Carroll. Bullock gets it on the right wing. He just checked in. So Hinkle, top of the key, 2, no good. If they'd have followed the shot, would have got the offensive board, but not there. Rebound comes down to the Skyhawks. Number 12, Steele. Steele gets it in the corner to Gray. Gray pull-up jumper not there. Gets his own rebound. Followed his shot. Puts back and makes the effort good. Offensive board in the putback. Makes it 11-9. Skyhawks on top. Man-to-man now again for the for the Skyhawks. White will run point. Bullock on the right side. McClellan as well on the wing. Carroll out high looking for the screen. And the give and go. Good effort there on the last possession before last. With Carroll on the dunk. Going to run the double screen. Hinkle out high. Carroll. White will work through it. Kick it over to McClellan. Right wing. Student body right three. Good. And Bluefield ties it up with that three. Their second three of the game. Makes it 12 all. 12 minutes remaining in this first half. 12-point tie here. As Smith will run point and reset with Selman. Back to his own defense for the Rams. Bullock will get in the lane. Kick out to Smith. Smith right left side three. Not there. White comes down with a loose ball and the defensive board. Bluefield looking to regain the lead since they led 3-0. They've trailed since. Bullock with the screen from Carroll. Bullock keeps his dribble. Kicks over to White left side. 15 on the shot clock. High screen from Hinkle. Double team, though. Works through it. Hinkle gets it. Step-in jumper. Long jumper. Good. Nice effort there. White drew the double team. Hinkle, of course, slid away and got open. Good pass there from White to Hinkle. Hinkle, good. Extended jumper. 14-12. First lead of the game since 3-0 for the Rams. Gray's got it left side. Trying to get it down low. Good effort there and a good pass. First bucket of the evening for Gentrell Taylor. Ties the game up 14 all. Bullock will get it on the quick outlet. Back to his own defense for the Skyhawks. Kind of a matchup zone in a way. Bullock out high. He'll run point. McClellan's to his left. White at his right. McClellan with 10 on the shot clock. Resets to Bullock. Gets a screen from Carroll. Bullock with a crossover dribble into McClellan. McClellan, 3 on the shot clock. Going to get a no call there. No call on the reach in, but hey, turnover. Shot clock violation. Brandon Shields up off the bench. He'll check in now for the Rams. He's going to come in for McClellan. So you got Bullock, White up high, down low, Carroll, Shields, and Hinkle for the Rams. Left wide open in the corner three, not there. Tipped around. White tips it to Bullock. So a defensive board for the Rams. Shields gives it right side. Resets to Bullock, top of the key with 10-12 remaining. In the half, midway point of the first half. White step back three, no good. Rebound fought for. Comes down to the Skyhawks. That's Steele with the rebound. He'll outlet and get in the lane. 5 steps. Carroll with the volleyball-like spike block. Skyhawks recover, though. Tipped out of bounds. Going to go Bluefield way. That one's going to be tipped out by Taylor. Gentrell Taylor with a tip out of bounds would give Bullock the effort for the box out. Bluefield trails, tie ball game, 14 all. As Lena Pagan pulling double duty here. Helping to clean the new floor here. Some moisture after that fall. Shields get it left wing. Steal on him. Looks down to Carroll. Carroll into the post. He draws Taylor up off the glass. No good. Going to call over the back. That one going to be on Hinkle. Only the second, second team foul. Bluefield. Hinkle's first. Full court pressure now for the Rams. Going to be full court man-to-man. No full press here. Just full court man-to-man to slow things down a little bit. Gray will get the inbound. He'll run point. He'll get it across the timeline. Gray's got it on the pull-up jumper. No good. Air ball. Hinkle gets the loose ball. Tips it out to White. Fast break opportunity. Bullock left side. 3. Up. Air ball. No good. Rebound comes down to the Skyhawks. Benjamin Ross. Quick outlet pass. He was looking for Gray in the corner. Get another turnover. Checking in for the Skyhawks will be Justice Hayes. He'll come in for Gray. Seeing his first action of the evening for the Rams going to be McKinley Mann. He'll come up on the bench. He'll come in for Volante Carroll, who needs a break. Good first half effort for Volante. With some great boards, a good block, and 2 points. White, Mann, Hinkle, Shields, and Bullock on the floor for the Rams. Left side, Shields trying to get it down low to Hinkle. Hinkle with Taylor on him. 15 on the shot clock. Good interior post move there on the hook. And the reverse layup for Hinkle. 16-14, 8:40 remaining first half. Here in the Dome. Matinee action for you on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Thanks for tuning in. By the way, with the ball, not Brandon Shields. Who's got the ball for the Skyhawks? That's Sam Rays. Trying to get down low. And turnaround jumper off the glass. Oh, it would fail. That's a nice effort there from Benjamin Ross to make it 16-all. That was a nice little turnaround jumper there, and he got the shooter's touch. 8 minutes remaining in the half. Bluefield trailed by 5 after an 8-0 run. After Bluefield made the initial bucket. It's been a low-scoring effort since then for both teams. 16-all, that ball's going to be staying with Bluefield after the tipped out of bounds. It'll be Shields' ball. Shield inbounding under his own goal. Shields kicks it to Man. Man off the bench shot, no good. Rebound comes down to the Skyhawks. Wing is Jay Selman. He'll run and reset top of the key. White out high. He got to give up the step, though. And going to draw the block and foul. By the way, on that drive was Justice Hayes, who got the step on White. So it'll be Hayes at the line for 2. Tie ball game here, 16-all, 7:48 remaining in the first half. Hayes at the line for 2. By the way, that foul was on White, his first, team third. Hayes made the first. Seeing their first action of the afternoon, number 25, Kenny Page, going to be coming in for White. White will take a break. Second forthcoming from Hayes. Missed the second. 1-point ball game, 17-16. Page will run point. Bullock at the wing, along with Shields, Man, and Hankel down low. Bullock right side, gets it to Man. He'll reset to Shields. 15 on the shot clock. Trying to look for the screen from Hinkle. Bullock over to Page. Page looks down to Man. Good cut there from Hinkle. Hinkle puts it on the floor. Up and off the glass. No good. Rebound comes down to the Skyhawks. In the corner 3. No good. Rebound. Oh, Hinkle just jumped up and stole it away from the Skyhawks. Good defensive effort there from Hinkle. Page gets a left wing, hits Man. Man on the left elbow, left-handed shot up. Good. Nice shooter's touch there from number 33. Bluefield regains the lead by a point, 18-17. McKinley Man, the Peterstown, West Virginia native, with a nice soft left-handed jumper. Left-hand 3, left side 3, no good. Rebound comes down to the Skyhawks. Good block there, though, from Shields on the recovery. And Bullock gets the outlet. They'll reset top of the key. 6:30 remaining in the contest. Good interior movement from Bullock. Bullock will draw the foul. Let's see. That foul was on number 1. Jake Smith, his second. Team's 5th. Bullock at the line for 2. First from Bullock, good. Makes it a 2-point ball game, 19-17. Sage McClellan back up off the bench. He's going to check in for Brandon Shields. So it'll be McClellan, Man, Page, Bullock at the line, and Hinkle on the floor for the Rams. Quick moving first half here, 6:30 remaining. Bullock made the front end. And makes a second. 20-17, 3-point ball game for Bluefield. Back and forth contest here. Full court man-to-man for the Rams. Good trap there away from the ball. Skyhawks will get it, though. Reset with 20 on the shot clock. Left side 3, no good. Hinkle tipped it. Comes down to Bullock. That shot was missed by Selman. Page will get it into the corner to McClellan. McClellan right side 3. Good! 6-point lead now. Here's a 6-0 run for the Rams. 23-17. Bluefield gets their largest lead of the contest after that 3. Makes it 23-17 here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Don't forget, we got a twin bill coming up for you this Saturday, the 7th. You can catch all the action and get ready for that contest online at BU Rams. .6:07 remaining in this half. And don't forget, it's free admission to these games. If you're in the area and want to come check out a game, you're always welcome to come to the Dome and check out a contest. By the way, individual scoring for the Rams this afternoon. Sage McClellan with 6 after 2 of 2 from the three-point line. Jamal Hinkle with 6. He's 3 of 5 from the field. Christian Bullock with a 3 and a couple of foul shots. He's got 5. Olante Carroll with 4. And McKinley Mann, who had that left-handed jumper, with 2 for the Rams. For the Skyhawks, Benjamin Ross with 8. Just Jack Gray with 4 and a couple of 2 for the Skyhawks. Shooting, though, from the floor, 40%, 8 of 20. The Rams, 9 of 24 with 37.5%. 0-6 from three-point land for the Skyhawks. The Rams, though, 3 of 7, 42.9%. Turnovers, Bluefield with 3, Skyhawks with 4. Rams 4 points off turnovers. Bluefield 12 rebounds. Skyhawks with 16 so far this first half. Back to his own defense for the Rams after the timeout from the Skyhawks. Trying to find a soft spot in that lane. They're going to get a reach-in foul. It was a foul on. McKinley Mann with his first, 4th team foul on Bluefield. In the corner. Picked up his dribble. By the way, it's Smith out high. 7 on the shot clock. Smith in the lane. Kicks down low to Hayes. Hayes shot up no good. Hayes, McKinley Mann with the loose ball rebound. Another defensive board for the Rams, leading by 6. Can build on it. Page floater off the rim, no good. Smith comes up with a rebound and kicks out with 5:20 remaining in the first half. Good steal there from Jamal Hinkle. He stole it away from Selman. Selman had picked up his dribble, but Hinkle stayed with him and found the loose ball. Page will get it in the lane and reset top of the key. Left side, Hinkle jumper not there. Mann with the offensive board. Tip out to Page. McClellan step in jumper floater not there. Rebound fought for. And Smith, the big man, down low, gets the loose ball for the Skyhawks. Quick outlet, 1-on-2 fast break. Up and under. Mann bit the fake. But defensive board on the miss. Comes down to Mann. Outlet to McClellan. McClellan the baseline. Looked for the reverse. Not there. Tried to get some contact. No call. Smith, quick outlet. Down out to Selman. Selman will reset top of the key, though. Smith down low, man. They're going to call a foul on the interior pass. And that foul's got to be on McKinley Mann. Mann with his second, 5th team foul. Brandon Shields up off the bench. He'll check in. Jack Gray up as well. Seeing his first action here in just a moment for the Rams will be Danny Alford from Emporia, Virginia. The 6'5 freshman. Seeing his first action. Shields going to come in for Hinkle and McClellan, along with Alford. 23-18. Smith made the front end, by the way. Sorry, Turner. Please forgive me. Javier Turner. Made them both. 23-19, 4-point ball game. 4:30 remaining first half. Bullock, Mann, Alford, and Shields on the floor for the Rams. Mann in the lane, and he's going to draw contact. Good turnaround effort, good post move there from about the 14-foot line. That foul's going to be on Javier Turner. 16 foul. It's a Bluefield and a bonus the rest of the way. Next foul. McKinley Mann at the line for 2, the freshman from Peterstown, West Virginia. Wearing number 33. Shoots a lot like the old left-handed shooter from French Lick, Indiana, Larry Bird, who also wore number 33. But I don't think Bird ever had a man bun. Hey, that's all the rage now. My son has one, too. Mann made the first, made it a 5-point ball game, 24-19. 4:18 remaining first half. The lefty at the line for the second, and he missed it. Rebound comes down to the Skyhawks. Defensively, Bluefield back to a man-to-man. No, check out it. They're in his own defense. It's kind of good trap there from Bullock on Gray. Cross-court pass to Turner. Good effort here defensively for the Rams. 10 on the shot clock. And going to get stolen away. Page with a steal. He'll outlet. He'll keeps it himself. Get it to Bullock. Bullock, pump fake. Ooh, and a sloppy fast break there after the good defensive effort. And the Skyhawks come with a loose ball. That's Ross will get it. Cross-court pass to Gray. Looking for Smith. Smith in the lane. Kicks back out high to Ross. Ross into the corner. Smith for a three. No good. Rebound tipped around. And comes down to Alford. Alford to outlet to Bullock with 3:20 remaining in the first half in a 5-point ball game. Bluefield on top 24-19. In the lane, Bullock. They're waiting for the call. Both refs are going to say who did what. Let's see, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, a charge. They had to talk about it. And the conference resulted in an offensive foul. That one going to be on Bullock. I wasn't sure about that, but I don't think they were either. And the conference negated a good offensive effort there for Bullock. So 16 foul for the Rams. Bullock's first. Elijah White going to check back in. He'll come in for Kenny Page. Volante Carroll in as well. So going to be, let's see, Page, White, Carroll, Alford, and Brandon Shields, who's now playing mopper. Brandon Shields mopping. There we go. Way to go, Brandon. That's team effort right there. Glad he didn't use his beard to mop up that sweat. That would have been bad. Page will guard the inbound. Cray will run point for the Skyhawks. Bluefield running that three-quarter court trap. Shields out high. Carroll will draw it on Smith. Into the lane. Good recovery there. Oh, down low. Good interior pass. Going to say he traveled, though. It was a good pass down low to Theron Montgomery, but Montgomery picked up his pivot foot. The 6'7 junior from Anniston, Alabama, with another turnover for the Skyhawks. Bluefield looking to build on their largest lead, 24-19. Actually led by 7 earlier. White will get it left wing. It's Carroll top of the key. Carroll picked up his dribble, get it to Shields in the corner. Shields will reset to Page, top of the key, under 10 on the shot clock. Page, right elbow shot. Wow, nice acrobatic shot there from Kenny Page. Makes it a 7-point ball game. 26-19, Bluefield on top. 2:30 remaining in a quick-moving first half here in the Dome. Right side three for the Skyhawks. In and out, no good. Shields defensive rebound. Bluefield doing real well on the defensive board. Page, good quick step. He's going to go in the lane. Rebound, though, comes down to the Skyhawks. Outlet, though. Let's see, fast break opportunity. Negated. Good recovery defense there for the Rams. And Smith will get it down low. Looking for the big man, and he repays that Theron Montgomery with the interior pass and gets the bucket. Makes it 26-21, back to a 5-point ball game. 2:04 remaining in the first half. Sage McClellan up off the bench. He's going to check back in for the Rams. An important stat to look at right now for both teams. As a team, turnovers-wise, the Skyhawks with 7 turnovers. Bluefield able to get 6 points off those turnovers. But here's a big issue. Bluefield being out-rebounded 22-17. Offensive boards, though, both teams only with 3 defensive boards. Bluefield with 14. The Skyhawks with 19. So good, pretty evenly matched up game here, but Bluefield on top by 5. Carroll will get it top of the key, resets to McClellan. McClellan down to Alford. Alford picks up his dribble off the rim, no good. Rebound tipped around, comes down to Gray for the Skyhawks, under 2 remaining in the half. Gray going to slow it down a little bit. Smith, though, into the lane. Quick step for Smith, and he gets it up. Makes it a 4-0 run, 26-23, back to a 3-point ball game. 4-0 run for the Skyhawks. A game of runs here back and forth for both teams. White will run point. He'll hit Shields left wing. Alford was wide open down low, but it was too late. Skyhawks able to recover. White gets it down in the corner, down to Shields. Shields for the 3, no good. Rebound fought for. And they're going to get Carroll on the push. Gray drew the foul. Carroll used the forearm to try to get position and pushed him, kind of like that. There we go. Carroll's like, what did I do? I mean, we saw it from here. But, hey, you know what, though? It is award season. I'll give Carroll effort for trying to win the Best Actor award. Going to be Gray at the line for the 1-1. Skyhawks into bonus. Jack makes the front end. It makes it a 2-point ball game, 26-24. 1:15 remaining in this half. Gray at the line, second up and in. 1-point ball game, 26-25. Wow. 6-0 run here for the Skyhawks. Wide a run point. He'll get it to McClellan with a minute remaining in the half and a 1-point lead for the Rams. Trying to find a field goal. They're being shut out 7-0 in the last minute or so. Call what was the foul there? Turpay stepped out of bounds. So the turn of the Rams. Skyhawks ball. Full court man to man for the Rams under a minute in the first half. Gray will get it. As the Rams go for a 3/4 court diamond trap there. Gets it down low. He got to travel. He did. He traveled. Try to get it down low to Montgomery. That's a second travel call for Theron Montgomery down in the post. They're getting him open, but he's not able to finish. Bluefield to capitalize on the turnover. 28 on the shot clock, 5 on the game clock. Bluefield with a 1-point lead, but a 7-0 run for the Skyhawks. Here to finish half. Shields get a P. Picks up his dribble, resets to McClellan. White will get it right side on the clear out. Crossover from White. Step back floater off the rim. No good. Carroll tipped it around, but a loose ball comes down to Gray. Shot clock off. So Skyhawks can keep his for possession. Montgomery down low. Floater no good. Put back from Smith. It's a board and regains the lead for the Skyhawks. 8-0 run. 27-26. 5 on the game clock. McClellan's got it left side. Looks for Carroll, going to lose it, though. 1.5 seconds. In half. Smith will get inbound. Half court. Ooh. No good. And after an 8-0 run to close out the first half, the visiting Point Skyhawks won 27-26. We'll be back with more action here after halftime. We'll give you first half stats and set up the second half of action here in a little bit. It's Digital Sports.
You say you have vision. You say you have vision. But where's it taking you? Because true vision is seeing what could be, contending with the status quo. It's taking what shapes you and using it to shape the world. It's the higher calling from the one who calls you his own. The higher vision, where visionaries are made. It's taking the higher road to a higher education. It's about discovering what God's placed inside of you is exactly what you need. It's knowing that to lead is to serve. And a life poured out is a life full and meaningful. So go. Go beyond the normal. Go stronger than before. Go make your mark. Make your impact. Go further. You say you have vision. But where's it taking you? Because true vision is seeing what could be, contending with the status quo. It's taking what shapes you and using it to shape the world. It's the higher calling from the one who calls you his own. The higher vision, where visionaries are made. It's taking the higher road to a higher education. It's about discovering what God's placed inside of you is exactly what you need. It's knowing that to lead is to serve. And a life poured out is a life full and meaningful. So go. Go beyond the normal. Go stronger than before. Go make your mark. Make your impact. Go further. You say you have vision. But where's it taking you? Because true vision is seeing what could be, contending with the status quo. It's taking what shapes you and using it to shape the world. It's the higher calling from the one who calls you his own. The higher vision, where visionaries are made. It's taking the higher road to a higher education. It's about discovering what God's placed inside of you is exactly what you need. It's knowing that to lead is to serve. And a life poured out is a life full and meaningful. So go. Go beyond the normal. Go stronger than before. Go make your mark. Make your impact. Go further. You say you have vision. But where's it taking you? Because true vision is seeing what could be, contending with the status quo.
And welcome back to the Rams Digital Sport Network. Rams trail by a point on an 8-0 run to close out the first half for the visiting Point Skyhawks. Joey Jarvis with you. And we'll take a look at scoring for the Rams, who trail by a point, led by as many as 7, but went on an 8-0 deficit there to close out the half. The Skyhawks being led by scorers Benjamin Ross with 8, Jake Smith and Jack Gray both with 6. For the Rams, individual scoring, Sage McClellan with 6, Jamal Hinkle with 6, Christian Bullock with 5, Volante Carroll with 4. As a team from the floor, 10-34 for the Rams, 29.4%, 3 of 8 from three-point, 37.1%. The Hawks 0 of 8 point land, 11 from the field, 5 the free throw line, and the Rams 3 of 4 from the free throw line. McClellan, Shields back to original starting 5 for the Rams. Shields down low. He'll get it up and under good. Bluefield regains a lead by a point, 28-27. Three-quarter court trap. That diamond trap worked pretty well there early on for the Rams. Smith picks up his dribble, resets top of the key. Here just underway in the second half. Gray kicks back out to Smith. Smith back out to Gray with 10 on the shot clock. Into the corner, Jack Gray, 3, no good. Off the rim, tipped around. A good tip there from Benjamin Ross. Offensive board for the Skyhawks. Can maintain possession, can regain the lead. Trying to get that interior going. Zone defense for the Rams. Turnaround jumper not there. Carroll with the defensive board. The jumper no good from Ross. Bullock will get it, clear the timeline. He'll reset with McClellan out high. Motion offense for the Rams. Man-to-man defense for matchup man. The Skyhawks. Bullock down in the lane. Kicks back to Carroll. Carroll. Javier denied Carroll. Gets the outlet. Quick outlet. That pass to Justice Hayes. Hayes with the turnaround. Going to draw the foul on Shields. First team foul of the half. Shields with his, let's see, is that his second foul? It is. Shields' second foul. Justice Hayes at the line for 2. Hayes with the first, ties the ball game, 28 all. Low scoring affair. Both teams over 500 in conference play. Well, Bluefield at 6-6 in conference play. Skyhawks at 8-4. Hayes makes them both and makes it a 1-point ball game. Them on top, 29-28. White will clear the timeline to get it to Carroll. Reset top of the key to White. Get the screen, looks for the screen from Carroll, but will dribble and reset his dribble. Good cut there from McClellan. Reverse lay. Good cut there from McClellan. The assist, White. Bluefield top by point 39. Good effort there from him to use the rim as box out. And on the reverse layup. Nice cut there from Sage McClellan. 30-29. Looking down low to Turner. Turner going to draw the foul. Who's that one going to be on? Carroll. That one will take Carroll. Carroll's third foul. They both got him, but I guess Carroll got the call. Turner at the line for 2. He makes the first, tie ball game, 30 all. 3 fouls on Carroll. Turner tried to throw it down on the baseline, but defensive effort, but he made him pay. McKinley Mann for Volante Carroll. Carroll with fouls. Hawks regain the lead by 31-30. Of course, outside both players, 6'7", 225. I'd say he's pushing about 230. Very strong young man. Skyhawks turning up the defensive effort. Smith going to cut off the passing lane. Another turnover. And make it a 3-point ball game. 33-30 Skyhawks on top. After the shot from Turner. Turner cut off the passing lane. It made Bluefield pay. The guards came out and pressured Elijah on the point. It made Bluefield pay. Elijah go. Can he answer? 3 off the rim. No good. Smith comes up with a loose ball. 17 minutes remaining in the contest. Clear out for Smith. He's in the left corner. He'll get it in the lane. Kick back out to Montgomery. Montgomery going to draw. Charge. Another charge on by Brandon Shields. He set himself and took it. Shields now with 3 charges drawn in this game. That was a great effort for Brandon Shields on the recovery. That was the 3rd foul, by the way, on number 10, Benjamin Ross. Brandon Shields, who took that charge, going to clean up moisture. How do you do that? Draw a charge and then have to clean up your own sweat off the floor. That's a great team effort right there. Bluefield trailing at 3, 17 minutes remaining in the contest. Been a back-and-forth contest. The first half got closed out with an 8-0 run by the Skyhawks to regain the lead going into the half. Back-and-forth contest today. What a great one here in the Dome. Good matinee here on the Rams Digital Network. Don't forget our next broadcast Saturday. Twinville. Women will take 2. Going to say Bullock pulled on the jersey of Smith. So there's an offensive foul on Bluefield. So 3 team fouls already this half. Second foul on Christian Bullock. So it'll be side out Skyhawks. It's a zone defense for the Rams. Bullock wide out high man in the center. McClellan and Shields down low. Got that third individual foul earlier on Carroll on the hack on Turner down low. Smith on the clear out, looks for Turner on the baseline. Turner picks up his dribble. He's going to elbow out. Good defense. They're going to call a reach-in foul on Shields. Shields not understanding that one, and I don't think I do either. I thought it was all ball. I thought he got the steal, but they're going to say he got a reach-in foul. Shields going to get his second, already 14 fouls early after. Looks down. It was on the floor. Side out. Scott Smith will inbound under his own goal. 16:55 remaining second half. 20 on the fresh shot clock. Smith kicks it out high to Gray. Gray down to Smith after the inbound. Pump 3, no good. Rebound, Montgomery comes up to the loose ball. Ross it is. Good pump, no look pass to the cutting. 5-point ball game. And a new run for the Skyhawks. Jamal Hinkle up off the bench. He's going to come in. We'll see who he'll check in for. Mann's got it left side. 3. No good. Drew contact but no call. Smith will get a top of the key reset to Ross. Ross in the corner. That's Hayes. Hayes resets to Smith. Smith, flat glass, no good. Gets his own rebound. Fall for it. Going to be knocked out of bounds. It'll be Bluefield ball. Hinkle going to come in. Hinkle going to check in for Christian Bullock. Of course, Volante Carroll rebound on the bench. Checking in for the Hawks, number 3, Gentrell Taylor, as Javier Turner will take a break. Not able to work his size down low. They were trying to get it into him on a couple of possessions. He got fouled on 2 times. Made Bluefield pay with shots. McClellan will get it on the inbound. 16 minutes remaining in the half in the contest. Bluefield trailing by 5. Bluefield had led by as many as 7 early on. And the Skyhawks went on that 8-0 run. Skyhawks with the steal after the turnover. Outlet to Hayes. Hayes with the assist from Smith makes it a 7-point ball game. Bluefield's got a fight here. Held scoreless the last couple of minutes. It's been a 7-0 run, 8-0 run. Hinkle out high, crossover dribble into the lane. He's going to draw contact. That one's going to be on Hayes. Only the second team foul of the half on the Skyhawks. So it'll be inbound under their own goal. Rams. Cullen get it. Into White. Step back 3. Inbound not there. Rebound to Smith for the Skyhawks. Clear out for Smith. Double screen. Works through into the lane. Law picked up his travel. He did. He picked up his pivot foot. We saw the pink shoes move, young man. I do like his pink shoes, though. Those are nice. Going to say once he set, he did scuff his foot, so he didn't move it. So another turnover. Kind of a sloppy game both ways. A lot of turnovers and some missed opportunities. See if Bluefield can capitalize. Down by 7, 37-30. McClellan out high. He'll reset to White. White, though, lost his dribble, but keeps it and saves the turnover. 10 on the shot clock. Trying to get down low to Hinkle. Good interior pass, and Hinkle with the authority down low. Makes it a 5-point ball game, 37-32. Good interior pass there from McClellan to Hinkle. Going to be tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Skyhawks. Put it inside outside there. Let him pay. See if we can get a stop here. She can. Hinkle down. McClellan and White out for the Rams. Smith will get the left wing. Reset top of the key to Hayes. Looking down low. Hayes pump fake. Down in the low. Ooh, kick out. That's a Hayes three-corner. Ooh, man, that was just a nice shot. Gonna say it was a 2. He said his foot was on the line. So 39-2. 7-point ball game. That was a good effort there. Give the assist for the Skyhawks to Taylor. Going to say a trap here. Gentrell Taylor, though. Going to say a reach in. His second foul. Shields going to inbound in front of his own bench. 14-16 remaining in the contest. Shields will get it into White. Get the screen from Hinkle. Hinkle, who had that good dunk earlier, draws a double team, kicks back out to McClellan. 10 on the shot clock, down into Hinkle. Hinkle on the baseline. They're going to call a charge. Going to say clear, though. It's going to say he's clear out. Jamal Hinkle, if you're not familiar with him, the grad transfer from Lyston University down in Augusta, Georgia, the fifth-year senior. Some more moisture on the court. Another delay. 7-point ball game, 39-32, 14 minutes and 2 seconds remaining in this contest. Been a back-and-forth contest, but give credit to the Skyhawks, who've been on a good defensive effort here in the second half, made some adjustments, and make a Bluefield pay for turnovers. 32-39 here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Just give me 1 second. After that, for maintenance on the court, it'll be Skyhawks. Full court pressure for the Rams. Gray will run point, dribble into the trap, reset with Hayes. Look at the top of the key, 20 on the shot clock. 7-point ball. Skyhawks on top, 39-32. Bluefield trying to get a stop here. Into the corner to Gray. Hinkle, though, denies the interior pass to Gentrell Taylor. 10 on the shot clock. Good defense here. Let's see if we can make them and hold them. Smith's going to inbound. He'll get it to Gray. Gray into the overman. Floater not there. Rebound tipped around. Loose ball fought for it. Taylor comes up with the loose ball on a fresh shot clock. Kicks it out to Gray. 10-point ball game. Looking this build on it. Gray out high. Set three. Top of the key. Good. 42-32. Largest lead of the game for either team. And now, 3, wasn't it? 3? Should be 4-2. Ball's going to go out of bounds. That off of White's hands. Bullock will get up off the bench. He'll come in for the Rams. Let's see who else is going to come in. Let's see. First action of the day for the Rams, Caleb Hewitt, the fifth-year senior from Hickory, North Carolina, Gardner-Webb University transfer. 2-3 zone for the Rams, trailing by 10. Largest lead of the game for either team. Smith kick out to Hayes. Reset top of the key to Taylor. Taylor going to get a travel call. That's another turnover for Taylor, who can't keep his footing too much, but moved his pivot before he put the ball on the floor. So it'll be a turnover side out for the Rams, trailing by 10. Trying to get something going here after being shut out over the last few minutes. 12:52 remaining, 32-42. Bluefield trails by 10. Bullock. Dribble. Gets to Hinkle. Hinkle. Shot. No good. Moves down to Taylor. Pass could go out of bounds. Another turnover for the Rams. As Bluefield will get it, try to cut into this 10-point lead, make it a single-digit deficit. Bullock left side. He'll dribble baseline, 15-foot jumper good. First bucket in a while for Bluefield, needed that. Good shot for Bullock after the bench, after coming off the bench. Makes it an 8-point ball game, 42-34. Back out high to Hayes, down to Gray on the 15-foot elbow. Ooh, resets to Hayes, Smith in the corner. Gray gets it left side. Hayes over in the corner to Smith. Smith ISO'd on Hinkle. Cross-court pass to Taylor. Taylor uses the baseline, gets a reverse layup, and Mann's going to draw the foul. Mann gave up the baseline, did off, and Gentrell Taylor made him pay. Old school three-point play opportunity here. It's Volante Carroll going to check back in for McKinley Mann. Coach Morgan not happy with the defensive for the possession. Back to a 10-point ball. Taylor get an 11-point lead just of the game. Taylor missed it. Carroll comes up with the loose ball with 11:40 remaining in the contest. Clear out. Long jumper in and out, no good. Carroll with the offensive board. Kicks it to Hinkle. Hinkle with the nice layup. 44-36, 8-point ball game. Good offensive board there for Volante Carroll. Nice assist to Hinkle for finish. Taylor on the baseline. Kicks back out high to Smith into the corner. That is. Turnaround. Good defense there, but Smith made him pay. That was a good defensive effort from Caleb Hewitt, but couldn't finish. As Smith with a turnaround, regained the 10 lead. 4-6. Hewitt with the no shot. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to the Skyhawks. Smith kicks it down low. Good no-look pass to Taylor. Taylor going to draw the foul on Carroll. That was a no-look pass from Benjamin Ross. And the Skyhawks starting to open it up a little bit here. Offered up off the bench. He's going to check in after the first of two. Gentrell Taylor at the line for two. Skyhawks made some defensive adjustments, making Bluefield pay right now. 11-point lead. As White going to check in for Hewitt and Carroll. Alford checking in as well. By the way, 10:49 remaining, and the Skyhawks are in the bonus the rest of the game. That is key. And he made them both. 48-36, 12-point game, largest lead of the contest. Bullock will run point with a clear out from Hinkle. Smith on him. Defense for the Skyhawks. Top of the key, 3. So good. Front of the rim. Rebound down to 2. Ross. Ross will outlet into the corner to Smith. Smith in the lane. Didn't move. Offered good defense, though. Smith on offensive board resets with a fresh shot clock and a 12-point ball game. Smith into the lane to Ross. Ross pump fake, draws contact. Offered good defensive alteration there. And White comes up with a loose ball. And the reach-in foul, finally, that one going to be called on Smith. It'll be the 14th foul. So it'll be side out Bluefield. 12-point ball game, 48-36, 10 remaining. Don't forget, Skyhawks in the bonus the rest of the way. Shields will inbound under his own goal. Get it to Bullock, right wing. Bullock trying to get going. Bullock had a nice little jumper to close out that run. Skyhawks were on 3, no good. Rebound out, though. Comes out to Bullock. Step in 2. Top of the key. All these shots stayed with. Good dish to Hank. A little bit of moisture on the floor. You can see them losing their footing. Might want to take a second and actually clear the floor up. That's what Coach Morgan's son's going to get up and help out here. Timeout, because a lot of kids losing their footing here. A couple of people are going to be checking in for the Skyhawks. Let's see, number 12, number 33, 12, Kenton Steele, and number 33, TJ Montgomery. White will get it right side, looking pump fake, trying to find picked up his dribble, kick back out to White. Trying to find Hinkle on the baseline. 10 on the shot clock. He'll draw Steele up and under for him. And he got stuck on the rim. So it's going to be a jump ball, and it'll stay with, let's see, alternating possession will go the way of the Skyhawks. So it'll be Skyhawk ball, 12-point ball game, 9:30 remaining in the contest. Smith running point, zone defense for them. Pass to Hayes. Resets top of the key to Smith side. In the lane, kick out to Selman. Selman 3, good. Man, 51-36, 15-point lead. What a second half it's been for the Point University Skyhawks. Shut now Bluefield pretty much this second half. Hinkle's got it out high. Bluefield's got it out here. Don't need a three-pointer, but got to get some kind of goal to make something happen here. Bullock with a crossover dribble. Hayes on him. Bullock into the lane. Will draw contact and make the bucket. A good old-school effort. Try for the old-school three-point play here. Bullock put the team on his shoulders later this second half. Big buckets here to keep Bluefield around. McKinley Mann going to be checking in. He'll come in for Jamal Hinkle. .138. The old three-point play. Good bucket there. Sage McClellan going to come in for the Rams. So McClellan, Bullock, Alford, and Mann on the floor for the Rams. By the way, individual scoring for the Rams. Jamal Hinkle with 10, Christian Bullock with 9. Good interior pass there. That one up and under from there. TJ Montgomery. He's got 4. Back to a 15-point lead. 50-39. 8:20 remaining in the contest. White out high. He'll get the screen from Mann. Pick up and hit Bullock on the right side. Mann down low. See if we can get something going. Turn up around the baseline. Not there. Rebound comes down to Smith for the Skyhawks, who can build on their largest lead of the game while they were at 15. No-look pass down low and a dunk for TJ Montgomery. No-look pass from Smith. 5:39. 16-point ball game, largest lead of the contest. Mann will get it in the lane. Kick back out to Bullock. 13 on the shot clock, 7:40 in the contest. Bullock on the clear out. Spin move, floater jump, no good. Rebound comes down to Steele. Steele will outlet to Smith, already with a 16-point lead, their largest of the contest. Into the corner to Hayes. Hayes, good. 18-point ball game, 58-39, 19-point ball game. Forgive me. After the three, goodness gracious, 8 balls of fire. 58-39, 23 remaining. It's been all point this second half. As Coach Morgan looks down the court trying to figure out, let's see if he can figure out what's going on. And we can't really get an answer here. Not sure what's happened. Defensively, in offense, Bluefield just can't get an answer. Just Bluefield pay. And it's been here in the second half. The visiting point. Alex Bluefield had it close at the half, but like went on 8-0 run to close out. Timeout from Coach Morgan, and I think he's just really upset. Let's see, Coach Morgan took a full timeout. He's not even drawing anything up. He's just trying to tell him just to wake up. Let's see, after the timeout for the Skyhawks, it'll be on the floor Smith, Steele, Hayes, Montgomery, and R.J. Selman. For the Rams after the timeout, it looks like it's going to be White, Bullock, Mann, McClellan, and Hinkle. It'll be Bluefield ball, 7:23 remaining, 19-point ball game. No, man. What a difference a half makes. McClellan will get the inbound. He'll kick it cross court to Bullock. Oh, sorry. McClellan's got it on the left side down to Hinkle. Or he'll draw the Montgomery. Team's going to be in the bonus after that foul. Both with 7 fouls, respectively. It'll be Hinkle at the line for 2, though, on this one. But 19, you got to get points without the clock. That's a good way to do it. Hinkle makes it. Finally break that point barrier. Low scoring affair for both teams. 50-40. Hinkle second, up and good. Made them both. Checking in for the Rams going to be Brandon Shields. He'll come in for McKinley Mann. Reset it for you. 17-point ball game, 58-41. Visiting point Skyhawks on top of the Rams. Under 7 minutes remaining. Hayes out high. He'll reset to Selman. Selman kicks it over to Smith, who hit at the top of the key. Steele's got a right wing. And a man now for the Rams. Ball going to go out the bounds. There we go. A stop. Over. Go to the Raver. Got to get a 2-for-1 position. It'll be Rams ball. Bullock will get the inbound. With White at the guard. He'll reset to White key. Don't need perimeter shooting yet, but still you trail by 17. Got to get something going. Bullock gets the screen from McClellan. Smith will work through it, though. Hinkle get it from the foul line. Good step there from Hinkle. Hinkle can't finish. Montgomery comes up with a loose ball, and that's just evident of what this second half has been like. Smith up off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down to Hinkle. He'll outlet to White with 6 minutes remaining and change. Still a 17-point ball game. White kicks it into the corner to McClellan. 3, good. Needed that. Big bucket from Sage McClellan, 58-44. 14-point ball game. Bluefield trying to hack away at this. Smith will clear the line with exactly 6 minutes in the half in this contest. Point on top after a good second half effort. Bluefield trying to hack. Got it in. White, and he'll draw off the foul. Is going to be on. Probably be on White. Yeah, he's on 0. So it'll be Selman at the line for 2. 5:50 remaining. Missed it. That's crucial. Coming down the stretch. Selman missed the front end, but he made the second. (59-44), 15-point game, 5:40 remaining in this contest. It's been all point this second half. White, though, on the clear out. Good clear through as he makes a good effort. 59-46. Bluefield trying to get back into this contest. Montgomery's dribble kicks it down to, wow, what a effort there on the baseline. The assist to Montgomery, and the bucket goes to Gentrell Taylor to make it back to a 15-point ball game. We'll reset it for you. Both teams in the bonus. 5:26 remaining in the contest. 61-46 the visiting point Skyhawks on top of the Rams. Bluefield went down by a point into the half after an 8-0 run to close it out in the first for the Skyhawks. And the Skyhawks made some defensive efforts, and the big difference was guard play from Smith and Montgomery to make a difference here in the second half. Opened it up to as large as a 19-point ball game. Bluefield's fought it back and now trail by 15. Both teams with several timeouts remaining, both teams in the bonus. Looks like after the timeout, it's going to be White, Shields, Bullock, McClellan, and Hinkle on the floor for the Rams. Rams 3 timeouts remaining, 4 timeouts. Oh, check it. Let me reverse that for you. 4 timeouts remaining for the Rams, 3 for the 5 Sky. 61-46 on top of Blue. Don't forget our next contest this Saturday at double right here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. It'll be Bluefield ball. McClellan will inbound to White. White will run point with 5:20 and change remaining. Contest, 15-point deficit. And it's the Skyhawks staying in a man-to-man. Clear out from Hinkle. Hinkle kicks back out to White. Top of the key three, no good. Follows his shot, though. And rebound tipped around. It comes out to Selman. 5 minutes exactly remaining in the contest. Selman crossover dribble in the lane. Kicks out to Taylor. Taylor on the baseline. Shields on him. Step back float jumper. No go. Oh, wow. Nice effort there from Gentrell Taylor. Takes it back to a 16-point ball game. McClellan loses the dribble but picks it up. Gets it reset to White. Top of the key. 4:40 remaining. In what's been a second half dominated by the Skyhawks. Bullock out high. Got to get a three. Thinking three. They're going to get back into this. White. Cross over to McClellan. Into the lane. Floater. Glass. No, he'll draw the foul. Go to the line for 2. Good effort there from McClellan. Just couldn't finish, but he'll be at the line for 2. That foul, by the way, on Hayes, his 3rd. 8th team foul. Very quiet today here with students still not back after the holiday break. Classes will resume on campus on Monday, so hopefully this Saturday we can have a good effort from our student body in the community. McClellan, first one up and good. Back to a 16-point ball game. Let's check what, let's see. From 13, let's see, 3, 16. I'm glad I can do the maths. Sage McClellan, second up and good. Now it's a 15-point ball game. 63-48. Volante Carroll will check back in. Defensive substitution here. Carroll been missed. He's been on the bench most of the second half with 3 fouls. Need this load in a game. Got to see if we can get it going and get it stopped with 4 change remaining in the contest. Montgomery out high. Him. Step back jumper, no good. Rebound comes down to Hinkle. Hinkle, though, going to have it knocked out of bounds and thought it was knocked out by Gentrell Taylor. but Hinkle not able to win the arguments. It'll be a Skyhawks ball, fresh shot clock, 20 on the shot clock, 4:09 on the game clock. It'll be Selman inbound, and he'll get it to Hayes. Hayes crossover, thought about the baseline. Resets to Ross. McClellan, though, cuts off the passing lane, gets a steal. Fast break opportunity. McClellan, hesitation into the lane, and going to draw contact. So it'll be McClellan back at the line for two. Good defensive effort there from McClellan. Kept his dribble and drew contact. On a fresh new court here in the Dome. Beautiful resurfacing and paint job here in the Dome. With the GU logo ever on the court here at the Dome. It looks beautiful there at center court. McClellan at line for two. And he's made 3 in a row to make it 63-49. 40 ball game, 3:50 remaining. As my brother's me on my wrist watch, Martinsburg. Hello, Dennis Jarvis. Hope you know. Second shot missed it, but Hinkle fought for it. But Jantrell Taylor rips it away from him, gets it for the Skyhawks. 3:49 remaining in the contest, 63-49. Bluefield trying to get a stop here, got to get one. Ross into the lane and up and in, makes it 65-49. Bluefield is starting to run out of time. The clock is their enemy, as well as turnovers. He'll get it out high. Reset to McClellan, the left wing. McClellan trying to put this team on his back. He banked it in. He called that for a three, 65-52. He called a shot. You saw that, right? Yeah, okay. 65-53, 3 minutes remaining series now, and get a stop defensively. Ross will kick it over to Hayes. Hayes back to Selman and reset top of the key. Into the corner. Back out high to Ross. 10 on the shot clock, 3 o'clock. Selman, foot lane, no good. Reach down to Elijah White. Got to get going. They don't really need it. Got to get a field goal regardless. McClellan will get it on the clear out from Hinkle. Like that 3 before. Back-to-back. Nope, missed it. Rebound comes down to Selman. Selman's going to slow it down. Fresh shot clock. And 2:42 remaining in the contest. Man-to-man for the Rams. Selman ISO out high. He'll get the screen from Taylor. Reset to Gray. Gray, top of the key, puts it on the floor. Looks down to the baseline. Loose ball fought for, and Hinkle comes up with the loose ball. Another steal for the Rams. They got to get a bucket, though, with 2:20 remaining in the contest. Not a lot of time for showboating. White into the lane, kicks back out. He'll draw contact. So he'll line 1-1. Go check it. That's a 10th team foul. Double bonus for the Rams. Fouls. 2 shots coming up for Elijah White. Kenny Page up off the bench. He'll check in for the Rams. With 2:17 remaining and a 13-point ball game. 65-52. Low scoring affair here, at least for the first 38 and change. White, Page is going to check. Come in for Volante Carroll. So I guess we're going to go for perimeter shooting now as we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. Trailing by 12. It all starts, though, with an made foul shot here and a defensive stop. White made him bow. Ooh, he didn't. Oh, rolled out. Smith comes up with a loose ball. 2:15 remaining in the contest. 12-point ball game. Page not pressuring until he clears the timeline. Good cut there, but a turnover and loose ball. It'll be a backcourt violation. And another turnover. It'll go to Bluefield way. 2:02 remaining. It'll be side out Bluefield in front of their own bench. Page, Hinkle, White, Shields, and McClellan on the floor. So we do have perimeter shooting. Hinkle, the lone inside threat, but can hit it from the perimeter if need be. Page, Shields, and McClellan are your deep threats, though. McClellan on the right wing. Left wing, that is. Jumper. Nice floater jumper. Sage McClellan to close the gap. 65-55. 10-point ball. Under 2 minutes in the contest. Selman, though, kicks back out. They're going to offense here. Skyhawks, that is, are going to make Bluefield try to pressure the ball. Page out high on Selman. 15 on the shot clock. 1:30 on the game clock. 10-point game. Got to get a stop. Selman gets a screen from Cantrell. Going to call a reach-in foul away from the ball. Oh. And Coach Morgan not happy about that effort there. It'll be a two-shot. No, it's a 1-1. That foul was on Kenny Page, his first. Team 9th. So it'll be Selman at the line for 1-1. If we had cheerleaders here, they might make some noise. And he made it. Cheerleaders didn't have to come back for the break, did they? No, they didn't. They'll be back Monday. Of course, we got a twin bill for you, like I mentioned, this Saturday, the 7th, Rams Sports Network. Selman made both. It's time to be the biggest damn field, trailing by 67-55. And getting ready to check in. I'll get the young man's name here in a second for Bluefield. McClellan into the lane. Nice effort there from McClellan. Sage McClellan putting his team on his back the last few minutes, but it's all for naught. Bluefield going to fall in this AAC contest. 1 minute remaining in the contest. Smith will clear the timeline with, well, waiting for the PA announcer to make it official. 1 minute remaining. As Kenny Page will cut off the pace and lane, he'll go into the lane and an easy dunk. Makes it 67-59, back to single digits for the first time in a while. 8-point ball game. Timeout. Let's see, timeout who? Oh, no, they stopped the clock for the made bucket, so they're going to have a substitution. Checking in will be Hewitt. He'll come in for McClellan. McClellan, though, getting a great ovation from his team. McClellan with a great effort here in the second half. Caleb Hewitt will come in. Page will guard the inbound. 25 on the shot clock, 45 seconds on the game clock. Hayes down to Gray. Gray looking drill, but Hewitt passing lanes. We're going here. Outlet to Elijah. A lot of time to drill. Going to be a charge. Going to be on Hinkle. Give Hayes the effort. He set and drew the charge. Offered up off the bench. So 35.9 seconds remaining in the contest. What looked like a favorable chance there going to be negated by the offensive foul. So it'll be Jamal Hinkle checking out. And it looks like Bluefield's going to fall in a twin bill today. The women fell earlier, 2-point. And the men are going to fall as well unless something changes. They'll fall to 7 in conference play, 7-10 on the season. Point looking to improve to 9-7 on the season and 9-4 in conference play. It'll be Smith inbounding to Hewitt. Hewitt draws a double team, but he'll work through it. Moisture on the court has really been something different today. We're going to have to do something about that. We got to get some interns here to clean his court up and make it an effort. Bluefield's going to stay back, not foul. Smith will get it in the lane. Kick back out. That's going to be your ball game. They do have 10 on the shot clock, on the game clock. Selman into the lane. Euro step, no call on the foul, though. And it gets a rebound. Offensive board put back is Cantrell. 69-59, that's going to be your final. Hewitt long three, top of the key air ball, and that's your ball game. Bluefield falls 2-point, 69-59. Don't forget our next broadcast coming up this Saturday. Bluefield will post a twin bill against. I'm talking to myself here. Hold on. Come on, computer. The next contest Saturday the 7th, we host Bryan College in a twin bill. The women will tip at 2, men will tip at 4. Big thank you to my producer and my good buddy Jackson, and thank you to Coach Corey Mullins for all his insight earlier today. Most importantly, thank you for tuning in for today's contest. Bluefield once again falls 69-59 to the visiting Point University Hawks. Our next broadcast this Saturday, 2 o'clock right here on Rams Digital Sports Network.